Greetings, everybody. Greetings, Soul Motif. This is Kita P. I am Kita P, your host, usually a co-host. But Apache is out in the field doing his thing. So it's just me this evening, Kita P, and the rest of you Soul Motifers that are viewing, that are participating, and joining along in the fun and sharing. So thank you for being around. And we do have a few people already in the green room. Shout out to Ed Poetastic. Shout out to Little Panda. We appreciate you always coming through. And before we get started, I just wanted to say we are 130 some episodes in, and we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you can give us a thumbs up on this episode, scroll back and look at some of the playbacks of all the other 130 some episodes. And if you like something, just give it a thumbs up as well. And please subscribe. All of that is free. And soon after we get to 1,000, we can start to monetize. So, yeah. So again, I'm your host, Kita P, for this evening, and you're watching Soul Motif, the virtual open mic. The mic is open, so please feel free to jump on and share if you can. And I think since there's just a few people, I'm going to give it some time, probably like 3 minutes, and I'll just sing something that I'm currently working on. It's a work in progress, which is a great space for this to be shared on, in my opinion. Just a work in progress. So let's see. Said it over and over and over and over again. I want to be more than just friends. I want to be more than friends. Memories are like people, but they can live forever. When we first met, if you remember, it was forever. Over and over and over and over again. I want to be more than friends. I want to be more than friends. In the zone, not the one I want to be in. When you're not alone, it's hey, this is my friend. In my mind and in my heart, I'm like, what kind of friend? 'Cause we've been intimate and intimate and intimate over and over again. How many times I have to say over and over again. Over and over and over and over again. Wanna be more. I wanna be more than just friends. Over again. All right, so that's just something, a work in progress, 2 chords, looking to expand those 2 chords. All right, I think we should get started just because, we're five after. I'll do this in a professional manner. Five after. Where are the So Motifers? So it looks like we got some people in the house in the green room, and I will start with the first person I see, and I believe that's well, I don't believe it is. It's Little Panda. Little Panda, if you are ready, it looks like she's ready. All right. Hey,
Hey,
how are you this evening?
I am fine. How are you?
I can't complain. Happy the week is nearing to an end. And
Yes.
then we have Turkey Day next week if you celebrate, or just happy holidays in general.
Yeah. Thank you. You too.
Awesome. Well, I don't want to hold you because I know you have other places to be tonight, and we just thank you for your time. But I'll let you get to it, Little Panda, and I'll come back and ask about. You do have something where it's being co-hosted by another soul motif, so I'll ask you about that when we come back. So, ladies and gentlemen, Little Panda. Oops.
Cause you're a sky, cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky, cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the path. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Oh, cause in the sky, cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Cause you're a sky, cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Oh, cause in the sky, cause in the sky full of stars, I think I see you. I think I see you.
Awesome. I really love how your voice sits in that song, Little Panda.
Thank
Um,
you.
yeah, just what made you choose that song? I'm just curious. It could be nothing, but what made you choose that song?
Well, I was just going through the songs and I was like, huh, I like this. I like how it feels when I sing it. So
It
just
felt nice listening to
yeah.
it, so thank you. And I have another question for you, actually. What, if you were to just ballpark it, because I know a lot of people can't, put an actual number on it, but how many songs and lyrics do you think you know by heart that you sing?
Ooh, like what? 100 maybe?
Probably more than that. You're probably
Yeah.
underestimating yourself. Yes. Just wanted to, shout you out regarding that, and also the other people, other soul motifers and creatives, because there's a lot jam packed up in here and here that we like regurgitate and share every week, or, are just trying to make sure we don't lose, and we have to share it, So
Yeah.
our memory is jam packed. We remember a lot.
Yep.
So I'm gonna let you get to your second song, and yeah, I'll let you get to your second song, ladies and gentlemen. Little Panda, round two.
Mhm. Alright. Ah, there we go. Memories follow me left and right. I could feel you over here. I could feel you over here. You took up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away. No, I don't know how. How to erase your body from my brain. What you gonna do now? Maybe I should just focus on me instead. All the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no. Oh no, you're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Memories follow me left and right. You took up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. You took up every corner of my mind. Ever since the day you went away. How much more do I gotta drink for the pain? You did things to me that I just can't forget. All the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no, oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Memories follow me left and right. You took up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. You took up every corner of my mind. Did you know you're the one that got away? And even now, baby, I'm still not okay. Did you know that my dreams, they're all the same? Every time I close my eyes, memories follow me left and right. You took up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. You took up every corner of my mind. Oh, I can feel you over here. You took up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Great job, great job. And I like the mix up because I mean your voice is so lovely, and the first song was really a ballad, and this one was more of like an upbeat type of ballad. So I appreciate the change up because I can get lost in some ballads, and just sing so slow and slow. As a singer, you can get lost in those because you get to play around with your voice a lot. Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining. And I just want to know what you got going on because it looks like from social media, it looks like you'll be doing a lot these next coming days right before the holidays. So tell us what you got going on.
So on the 18th, I have a birthday concert slash fundraiser for Christmas presents,
Oh,
and you can like donate at my Cash App or PayPal. That's going to be up on my YouTube channel, Autistic Little Panda, and you can also find out more information on my Instagram, little underscore baby underscore panda 123. And Lucida Bright will be the co-host.
oh, that's so lovely. And so today's the 17th, 18th, tomorrow. And it's at what time? 8 p.m. Eastern?
7 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. Eastern. So please check her out. And we're sending you lots of birthday love. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Little panda. Woo! No, congratulations on another year. We appreciate you and thank you for rocking with us. This whole time. So we do appreciate that. And, let us know if you need anything and we will see you hopefully. Well, we won't see you next week. Everybody, we're not on next week. We're celebrating with our families and our loved ones. But the week after, we hope to see you. And yeah, everybody check out Little Panda's benefit virtual concert that's happening tomorrow on the 18th. And yeah, anything else?
That was about it.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Panda, for joining us, Little Panda. And yeah, be safe and enjoy your holiday if we don't speak before then. But I'm looking forward to tuning in tomorrow.
Okay.
Awesome. Bye now.
Bye.
Everybody, give a nice shout out to Little Panda for joining us this evening and starting off our show. Really appreciate her rocking with us. And yeah, it's just a beautiful thing. I do personally feel like we're watching her grow as an artist, as a person, and she's doing really great things with her music. So check her out tomorrow at her Little Panda. And if you're interested, you can check her out at Little Panda's Events at Gmail, and you can get the information. But she does have a YouTube channel, Little Panda. So check her out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, hosting a benefit concert for her birthday and for Christmas presents. So awesome. So we have a shout out to a good friend of mine. It's a secret. I'll let him introduce himself. But we have a poet. He goes by the name of Ed Poetastic, and is he ready? Is Ed ready? It looks like Ed's ready. Look at the pearly whites. Okay, so Ed, I'm gonna bring you on. Oh, nope, I lied. There you go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
How
thank
are
you.
you? And how was Black Panther?
Black Panther was amazing. Words can do it justice. They did a phenomenal job. If you haven't seen yet, please go.
Who's your favorite character?
Have to be his little sister, Sherry.
Awesome. So I have a quick question for you. If you were offered a free trip, would you go to Wakanda?
Yes, I will in heartbeat, and I will come home and give every my friends and family some souvenirs.
Awesome, awesome. Well, what do you got for us this evening? I know you usually have, some good stuff and then some spicy stuff.
Oh, I got stuff that makes you that actually air out the fluff.
Okay, well, I want you to be poetastic like you are, Ed, and so I will hop off. And ladies and gentlemen, Ed, poetastic.
Thank you. All right, but first, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to little panda. Woo, we love you. Okay, my name is Ed Potastic. Hope you're feeling fantastic. Please get in time to enjoy my rhyme for Office Sublime. I got two pieces, so you know they're gonna rhyme. My first piece is called Lyrical Butterflies. Oh, music, what can I say about you? You make me happier than a fish swimming in deep blue. All music is harmony to our ears, exterminates our darkest fears, and leaves us in happy tears. Music can send fire to our hearts or a big warm hug. It can kill the inner traumas or the toxic bugs. Music gives us a safe space. It gives us a vibrant room to elevate, concentrate, and meditate with extra grace. Music gives us nostalgia in a more surreal time. It reminds us we are aligned in our physical and mental prime. Music can raise oceans, destroy mountains, and set off volcanoes. It's hard to believe just from listening into a few notes. Music can make you move and groove a billion times. It's deep in our roots, kind of like these rhymes. Music gives us a moment to express ourselves in this ugly yet beautiful world. It can inspire and teach any little boy or girl. Music is art in its own unique and luminous form to break out of our boring dorms. It could be a radiant sun or a chaotic storm, but listen in order to transform. Music is the air we breathe and the food we eat. It's the senses that freeze our bodies and burn our feet. Music is a performance that's happening inside our minds. Actually, it's like poetry. You can feel the energy going up our spines. Music is, wait, don't just take my word for it, but put on your headphones or earbuds and immerse yourself in the musical blue. Let the notes go through and around you in order to get lost in your whimsical cocoon. Thank you!
Thank you so much, Ed. And I really dig it. Your ode to music. Yeah, in a poetic sense. You know what I mean? And it does. It teaches it and inspires. I mean, I can't think enough of how much music has inspired me. Certain artists, and just like a lyric that somebody has probably spoken and said in your lifetime before, and it didn't resonate. But when there's music, and then there's a tone, and there's real intention behind it, definitely inspirational. So, shout out to some of my inspirations, such as Anita Baker. So I appreciate her so much.
Oh my God, she is wonderful.
Yes. Awesome. Yes. One of my absolute favorites. And Michelle Ndegecello. I love her, and her lyrics are amazing. So, yeah, you can inspire, and it could just be one note, one chord, one lyric. It could be one word that's on repetition in a song. So,
Also
um,
giving you the best that I got,
yeah,
baby. Your
yeah.
love is strong.
And
Yes.
her music gets a little spicy. So, I'm going to segue into, I'm believing this is a spicy piece
It
by
sure
Ed
is to say the
Poetastic.
least.
All right, so if you're underage, I don't think this will be for you. And I'm going to let Ed Poetastic do his thing.
Thank you, thank you. I think that gets you in spring with things. All right. This poem is going to have a lot of mommy and daddy language in so many different stages. So please mind the words from these pages. I just want to burn some cages. Okay, this is called Tantalizing Melody. There you are, my naked piano. I'm here to ravish and save your keys. Don't worry, I tuned up my xylophone. I'm here to tease to set you free. Every time I look into your eyes, the melody comes to life. Time to play to a musical and lyrical sunrise. Time to play with all the energy in my might. My lucid violin, please reel those nice and sensitive strings. Let me play them without pauses or ends. Let me listen to your body create tunes while you sing. My sensitive maracas, let me shake them in my big hands. Please get lost in a harmonious buzz. Let me play on this barren yet enticing land. My sensitive, my delicate chimes. The song play every time you jingle. It was passionate, romantic, and sublime. I love listening to your wiggles and tingles. My soft harp, I love how my fingers flow into you. You sing notes of ecstasy, euphoria, and taboo. Let our minds melt in the musical blue. Do you feel the giant fiber we need to subdue? My pink trumpet, you glow every time I blow, blow, and blow. I can't stand or sit. You love it when I play long, strong, and slow while the air goes down below. I can hear the melodies play in your chest. Looks like my tongue's been blessed with the echoes of yes, yes, yes. You play my ebony clarinet. You play with so much accuracy and precision. The burning tunes have been set. It felt like I was feeling another form of religion. My sweet drums, The tip was getting faster, faster, and faster. I heard your high hums, the sweet sounds of orchestrated disaster. My soft bongos, the ground kept quaking and shaking. I was playing where the rhythm and notes go. My fingers weren't aching, but our grade was breaking. My ecstatic saxophone, the songs kept rising up. The lyrics, the lyrics, even when you moan and groan, our hearts were speedy and pumped. The concert is over. The black curtains cover us. Wasn't I a passionate composer? Shh, my dear. Let's dream while we touch and hush. And thank you very much.
Woo, woo, woo. I got some takeaways. That was pretty spicy. I actually realized, or I don't know, it might be just me, but I think a few of the favorite words that you like to use in your poems is, well, one of them is sublime. I think you like to use that word a lot, which is great. I think sublime is cool. You know what I mean? I can't tell you the definition offhand, but when it's used in context, I get it. Uh, but a few of the things that stood out to me: soft harp. I love how my fingers flow into you. Our minds melt into the musical blue. It just created an image, inappropriate for some people underage, but it created an image in my brain. So
That's
I,
good.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. And yeah,
I
what
appreciate you
inspired
too.
that piece? Was there, if you don't mind, was there a specific woman
You
or
know I won't
person?
mind. You know I don't mind. I love your kind. You always give me lyrics up my spine.
So sublime.
Ah, I love your rhymes. What inspired me was no one ever made an erotic musical poem, and I was all like, "Why?" And I'm so and I just started writing, writing, writing until my head was in the sky, and then all of a sudden, bam!
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing, like always, and glad to have you back. And I'm glad that you got a chance to support Black art and see Black Panther. I haven't gone to see it as of yet, but I don't know if I plan to. I usually just wait now, don't go to the theaters. But the first one was great in 2018. I do remember going to see that in the theaters in New York, and that was crowded. You know what I mean? So Wakanda forever. But tell us where we can find you, Ed Poetastic, outside of Thursdays at Soul Motif.
You know I love So Motif. You know I give So Motif its credit. You know I love coming on here every Thursday at night so I can be on your awesome and musical open mic. That's simply such a delight in the spotlight. But if you want to follow me, please feel free. My Facebook is Eddie Foreman and my IG is Eddie492. And remember, if the mic is right, I'll be there to spit my fantastic insight. If you give me a request, if you take guest answers, yes. Hope everyone stay safe, positive, and blessed, and never stop speaking or singing the wonderful words outside your chest, and never stop being and thinking your best.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ed. We appreciate you. And yeah, hope to see you not next week, but the following week, and the following week, and the following week. If it's not a holiday, we're here, happy and cheer. The mic is open.
Ooh.
Awesome. So have a great week and have a happy holiday. And I appreciate all the love and messages that you send on social media. And look out for Ed Poetastic. I believe you have your own podcast as well, correct?
Oh, I have a. Oh yeah, I have a podcast. So thank you for reminding me. I have a workshop. Believe it or not, it's December the 22nd at 6 p.m. on Thursday.
Oh,
So if you're
okay.
free, I know you're busy, but if anyone else is free, including you, you can come and let's rhyme on through.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, I will definitely check out your social media if you're posting about it because I think I'm available as of now on the 22nd of December. So
Woo!
awesome. Well, have a great week and you be safe. Have a happy holiday. And cheers to you and your loved ones.
And cheers to you too. And please, 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 thank you. And remember that we love each and every one of you, including you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Poetastic. Bye now. Shout out to Ed Poetastic again. Thank you so much for always joining us and just, bringing the light with the spice every time. So we appreciate that. And if you are not aware, you're watching So Motif Virtual Open Mic. I'm your host, Kita P. Apache is usually a co host with me, and this is his brainchild, but he's out in the field performing live tonight. So it is just me, but he's here in spirit. And yeah, I know that he will tune in as soon as he's available to tune in at the bare minimum. So we appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers and can't do it without you. So I'm going to keep things rolling and rolling and rolling. And we have a special guest who is a dear friend of mine. He's shaking his head, but it's okay. He does that a lot. Sometimes he's not, he doesn't use his words. He just has signals and stuff. So I don't know what that means. But yeah, so he goes by the name Isaac Sawyer, and we have a joint project together that we released earlier this year, February 14th, called Candy, Kita P and Isaac. And I would say it's a compilation of love songs and ballads meshed with like a hip hop sense and some R&B sense. So it's a beautiful project. So I'm going to bring him on. Isaac Sawyer, can you hear me? I think you're muted.
Yes.
I can hear you. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Love the haircut.
Got the fresh trim up today.
It's so funny. No, but thank you for joining. And we got time today. What do you got going on? Musically right now, because you got some beats. You do more than just rhyme. So I just want to let people know that you're multifaceted. You're not just in one particular space.
Yeah. I guess recently, like this week, I had somebody, my friend BS, come over. We worked on some music. Started on a song, and yeah, that's I'm MCing and probably gonna rhyme over one of my beats. And then last Tuesday, my friend Dirty Pipes came over and we worked on some music there. He's a guitarist, and I beatbox and put some beats behind what we're doing, and we got some lyrics getting they're brewing up. And on the 27th, I'll be in Troy, New York, doing a beat set there with
Oh,
Mike Larry,
awesome.
and Jay Hershey, and producer Yeti, and two other people. I can't remember their name off the top, but yeah, it's gonna be lit. I
Awesome.
don't
Awesome.
think kids use lit anymore. Lit
Well,
now.
Well, I won't hold you like, I do appreciate you coming on and just sharing your time with us this evening. And I'll just let it be a surprise of what you're going to share with us tonight. So I'll just leave it at, ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Sawyer.
All right, all right. Um, I kind of went down my old memory lane. I was looking at just not too long ago. I was looking at some old video of mine, and I said, "Yeah, I haven't done this one for a while, so I'll go ahead and give you guys something that's one that I performed a while ago." Said, I won't break just because you were leaning on me, beating on me, waiting on my downfall. I found strength in the most unpredictable places, and if I stay here, there's no doubt my whole life could be wasted, but there's no wrong or right. I'm just going back to the basics. I want to open up to you, but I can't, because all you do is talk. Shh, way to go, champ. Wish we do away with all that BS and celebrate the fact that we're blessed. Got a Kevlar heart, head screwed on tight, tongue sharp for sure. Watch for rats, for snakes, for sharks, because life is short. We treat each other like animals in this concrete jungle. There's some mammals that will grab you and make you humble, but your fear can't be outweighed by your hunger, because in the long run, you'll feel outnumbered. I'm counting on you to prove me wrong. When I say you'll fail, there's mountains, hills, peaks, and valleys. Keep close what you value and value it's real. I said, I won't break just because you were leaning on me, beating on me, waiting on my downfall. I found strength in the most unpredictable places. And if I stay here, there's no doubt my whole life could be wasted, but there's no wrong or right. I'm just going back to the basics. There's some people out there that really need somebody reaching out for a hand just for something, but there's nothing to grab it. A catastrophe has to be apathy actually happening rapidly. Carelessness is in the air. Carelessness in the air dismisses us another rap tune. I dare you diss this in the distance. I know that toxic talk. It's hard to say when you're not far away. They don't need feet to run you over. They don't need fists to beat you down. They're gonna block your box and knock you down. Don't stop it all. Don't drop the ball. Sometimes it starts out with lots of love, then it ends up with a couple of boxing gloves. It's the ones that's close to the go for your throat, but you gotta go hard. Gotta go for the gold. They'll try to harm you with the hate they harbor. They'll try to convince you your greatness is garbage and it ain't worth a dollar, but they're a con artist. You ain't having it. You're the protagonist. You know your heart and where your passion is. I said, I won't break just because you were leaning on me, beating on me, waiting on my downfall. I found strength in the most unpredictable places. And if I stay here, there's no doubt my whole life could be wasted, but there's no wrong or right. I'm just going back to the basics. Boom, 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 I won't break just because you were leaning on me, beating on me, waiting on my downfall. I found strength in the most unpredictable places. And if I stay here, there's no doubt my whole life could be wasted, but there's no wrong or right. I'm just going back to the basics, 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 basics. I said, today was a good day. Oh, yes, it is. Grateful as minding my biz, make it look easy. Oh, yes, he does. No sweat off my brow. No questions, please don't interrupt. This is warp speed. Put a little grit in it. I'm grinning, a go-getter. I ain't laughing to the bank, I'm giggling. Give me a Guinness and swig it. Give me a minute, I'll make an hour. Give me a penny, I'll make an hour. Gotta admit, you've been missing a style of futuristic, a bit nostalgic. It's your pal, back to get you tripping like virtual reality. Raps and riddles, tragedy and comedy. I'm happily an anomaly. Feels like I won the lottery. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. I create from the basics and cover all bases. As soon as the bass hits, it's like battle stations. This is my manifestation. This is my bringing in the noise and funk, give you the rawness, but without all the flaws and fluff. Call the photographer, the coroner. Picture me killing the others are ill-equipped to deal with the minimalist. Keep it simple, stupid. What's the problem, bro? This ain't algebra. This a heart-to-heart. Farce and force in nature. Torque the bars and bend the bass up. Not out of space for you to say something. I feel in the void, hit him like Muay Thai with a war cry, getting greasy like pork rind rhymes. I'm applying pressure while I measure my biometrics. Keep an eye on my investments. Y'all tired and dire need of a diet from diarrhea coming from the speaker. This is I with a high frequency. This survives easily. I create from the basics and cover all bases. As soon as the bass hits,
It's like battle stations. This is my manifestation. This is my, hey, this is my manifestation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, do I?
Sorry.
You
Sorry, I
need me?
didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were.
It's all good. I wasn't sure if you guys want another one or it's all good.
Actually, we have time. There aren't that many people in the green room. I'll be open and honest. So you have time to do another song if you'd
All right,
like.
I'll do another acapizzi.
Okay. And all right, everybody. Isaac Sawyer, one half of Candy, Kita P, and Isaac.
Uno más, uno más. Uh, dun, 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 This is that future funk. You can bump, loosen up, lose yourself. Now move your muscles, hustle, singles, couple strut. Shuffle, chuckle till you buckle, till you say, Uncle. Now you're asking for an encore. You want more? You're not sure? All across the globe, grooves, hold your mojo mood, major motion, act a fool. Rule numero uno, you know cool. Always show class even when you're out of school. Add a one, attitude. Nah, I ain't mad at you. Sweating and hit stepping till my stress disappears. Like Vamoose, be gone. Like Vamoose, be gone. Poof, woo, it's gone. Movie body a lot. Choose a hottie and rock. You're a part of the party. Don't just watch. Pop, lock, drop, flop, mosh. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Also, if it don't join in, you'll feel awful. Sloppy slacker. Don't be a glancer. Be a dancer. Take advantage. That's the answer. Get frantic, panic, go bananas. It don't matter, whatever. Make a habit of having a good time. Trust me, you'll feel better. I'm not a magician. I'm a musician. So why are you tripping? Send an audition, no subtraction, just addition like 1, 2 step. 1 plus 2, don't step on my shoes. Sweating and hit step until my stress disappears. Like Van Moose, be gone. Like Van Moose, be gone. Poof, woo, it's gone. Now you're all dripping like you been swimming. Now you're all tripping like you been sipping. Ooh, your head spinning. You have no limits. You have no limits. Go get it. Go get it. Your heart's beating fast, but you don't regret it. Look at the haters. So pathetic. When the song's done, you gonna need a medic. You're so athletic. I give you credit. Hey. Sweating and hit step until my stress disappears. Like Van Moose, be gone. Like Van Moose, be gone. Poof, whoo, it's gone, 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 gone. Whoo, it's gone, 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 gone. See, that stress is gone once you start moving. It's all up. You sweat it out. All right? That's it.
Thank you so much, Isaac, for joining us. And I'm glad that you brought it back to the basics because I do like that. That one, I always have like an image of you at Cheryl's Global Soul standing on her furniture and being like, oh, did I invite the wrong person? He's standing on her stuff. But she actually dug the fact that made her whole cafe restaurant your stage. So yeah, thank you for that. And also, is your mom okay with the way you pronounce vamoose? I don't know if she'd be okay with the way you're pronouncing that.
Why you say that way?
I don't think that's the way it's pronounced, but
Is
that's
it?
neither here or there. I don't know. I thought it was vamos or vamos, so I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, artistic license.
True, true. And shout out to David Kish for just always supporting, and I'm glad you dig it. And yeah, check out our project. It's called Candy, Kandi. You can find it on social media, not social media, but on streaming platforms. But you might find Candy, the other musician, first before us. But yeah, I'll put the link in the chat later on.
And I'll put my website in the chat because there's a link to Candy in there as well.
Perfect. iSawyer.com, right? Or iSawyer Music.
Yeah, iSawyer Music.
Awesome, awesome. And thank you so much for joining, and hope you and your lovely wife have a happy holiday, coming up. And we hope to see you again. You're not obligated, of course, by any means, but I appreciate whenever you come on and just share it. It's very positive. I think out of all the people that I know that rhyme, that you do really focus on the higher vibrational lyrics more than most. Like, you do tell stories, but you're more aspirational and high vibrational, and I think that's much needed in this dark world. So thank you.
You ain't heard my last album, Bitches and Hoes, Volume 2.
Oh yes, and he's a comedian, everybody. Yes, he's a comedian. And shout out to Lance Olong. We appreciate you for coming through. And yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, Isaac, and just much love to you, and thank you. And we'll be in touch, of course.
Yeah, and I'll definitely make a strong effort to come through next Thursday.
No, not next Thursday because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna be.
You're so funny, but okay. Well, we won't see you next Thursday. Okay. Enjoy the turkey. Enjoy whatever you eat, and yeah, and send your family my love. All right. Bye now. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Isaac Sawyer. Shout out to him. And he's going to put his information in the chat. And there's a link to our joint project, which is very sultry, in my opinion, and very romantic. So please listen to it with somebody that you're romantic with, or not. You don't have to. But I'm going to get the show on the road. Once again, you're watching Motif, the virtual open mic. And we have a lovely guest coming up. She goes by the name of Kathleen, and she's been here before, and she's always doing great things with that mandolin of hers. So, Kathleen, it looks like you're ready, so I'm going to bring you on the screen, okay? Awesome.
Yes.
Hey, greetings. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you again, Keita. And this is Wanda the mandolin. I'm her musician, Kathleen Camilla King.
Her musician. That's so funny. Wanda the mandolin and her musician, Kathleen Camilla King. That is a really nice intro. Nice intro. Well, what does the mandolin have for us today? What does Wanda have for us?
Well, I got two passed away anniversaries. They passed on the same day, Arthur Connolly and Don Gibson. And Arthur Connolly only had one hit that I know of, but boy, was it a hit. It's called Sweet Soul Music. It goes like this. Do you like good music? Yeah, man, that sweet soul music. Yeah, man, that sweet soul music. Yeah, man, oh yeah, man. Spotlight on two walls now, yeah, man. Now he's standing tall now, yeah, man. Singing loves her, sing yo, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Spotlight inside the day now, yeah, man. Sing soothe me, yeah, man, yeah, man. Spotlight and was picking up, yeah, man. That wicked picket, yeah, man. That wicked cool picket, yeah, man. Oh yeah, singing Mustang Sally, oh yeah, Mustang Sally, oh yeah, singing Mustang Sally, oh yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Spotlight is on 7 days now, yeah. Spotlight is on us ready now, yeah, man. Singing fa 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 fa, yeah, man, yeah, man. Fa 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 fa. Spotlight is James Brown, yo, yeah, man. He's the king of them all, yo, yeah, man. Spotlight, king of them all, yo, yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man, do you like good music? Yeah, man, that sweet soul music. Yeah, man, that sweet soul music. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Do you like good music? Yeah, man, that sweet soul music. Yeah, man, that sweet soul music. Yeah, man. man, yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Keisha. I like the way that sound you make. And then the other one would be Don Gibson.
Oh,
And this is a song that he did that I like quite a bit.
okay. All
Darn. Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool. Start over. Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool, just staying home and having none. A lovesick fool who's blind and just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. A bad mistake I'm making by just hanging around. I should be going out having fun and paint the town. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. I guess he's not like me. He's out fancy free, just flirting with the guys with all their charms. But I still love him so. And sister, don't you know, I'd love to have him back here in my arms. There must be some way I could lose those lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I love sick fool who's blind and just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. I guess he's not like me. He's out fancy free, just flirting with the guys with all his charms. But I still love him so. And sister, don't you know, I'd welcome him right back here in my arms. There must be some way I could lose those lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. A lovesick fool who's blind but just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Camille, and well, Kathleen. I always say Kathleen and Camille, and Wanda. Thank you.
Yeah, they're both my names because my first and middle name.
Yes, awesome. Well, we always appreciate when you join, and you're also a wealth of giving us a wealth of history every time you join. And
Thank you.
let us know where we can find you outside of Soul Motif.
Oh yeah, KCK 1953 at no, that's it. KCK 1953 on YouTube.
1953 on YouTube. Okay.
Yes, see, like KC as in Casey Kasem and K as in Murray the K, and it's a pun on my initials also.
Oh, okay. All right. KCK. All right.
Thanks, Keisha. See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks. Happy holidays. Have a safe and lovely holiday.
Thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow if you're in Little Panda's benefit.
Oh, yes. I'll definitely be tuning in and showing my support. So, yeah, I'll definitely see you tomorrow then.
All right, okay, thank you.
Bye now. Give give it up for Kathleen and Wanda. Wanda, the mandolin, and Kathleen, the musician for the mandolin. We appreciate her and Wanda for joining and just sharing. And like I said, just a wealth of knowledge and history when it comes to music. And her odes are great, and the way she plays her mandolin, her Wanda, is great. So we appreciate that. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. You are watching Soul Motif virtual open mic live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wherever you are in the world, you could join. You really can, as long as you have internet access, solid internet access. Don't mean to discriminate, but it gets a little wonky if you don't have that. Yeah. So we're going to keep things moving, and we have another special guest coming. He goes by the name of Kenneth W. So I'm going to invite Kenneth on here. It looks like he's ready, smiling. Hey, Kenneth.
Hello.
Hey, awesome. Okay, so here's the thing, Kenneth. I'm going to ask you to turn your mic up a little bit. If you can turn your mic up,
Okay. Is this loud enough?
I'd say if you're able to turn it up a little bit more, that would be great. I want to be able to hear you. A lot of times when you come on, we unfortunately hear more of the music and you get drowned out by your music. So just, I want you to be mindful so that we can hear you, over
Okay.
the music. So, how are you doing this evening?
Oh, I'm fine. It's a bit rainy, but it's a good day today.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to let you get to it, and I will just let you get to it. And ladies and gentlemen, Kenneth W. is going to share.
Without any further ado, song by Ryan Stevenson, "Eye of the Storm." And I'm going to be singing along with this. In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. And in the middle of the war, you guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. When the solid ground is falling out from underneath my feet, between the black skies and my red eyes, I can barely see. When I realize I've been sold out by my friends and my family, I can feel the rain reminding me. In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of the war, you guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. When my hopes and dreams are falling me and I'm running out of faith, I see the future I picture slowly fade away. And when the tears of pain and heartache are pouring down my face, I find my peace in Jesus' name. In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of the war, you guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. When the test comes in and the doctor says I've only got a few months left, it's like a bitter pill I'm swallowing. I can barely take a breath. And when addiction steals my baby girl and there's nothing I can do, my only hope is to trust you. I trust you, Lord, in the eye of the storm. You remain in control. In the middle of the war, you guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. You remain in control in the middle of the war. You guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. In the eye of in the eye of the storm. I know you want to me. When the storm is raging, and my hope is gone, when my flesh is failing, you're still holding on. When the storm is raging, and my hope is gone, when my flesh is failing, you're still holding on. When the storm is raging.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you're having some audio issues. We hear some stuff in the background, Kenneth. But I want to say we were able to hear you at first, but like I said, you get drowned out. I'm going to let him figure that out. Thank you so much for joining us, Kenneth. We appreciate it, and I won't. I'm just putting you in the green room again, but we'll come back. Just want to get through to some other people, and yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Kenneth W. Eye of the Storm. Again, thank you for sharing with us. And who do we have next? Oh, lovely. We have Sayante. If yes, popping up. Look at her, just living her California best life. All right, let's do this. Hi, Sayante. How are you? Uh-oh.
Turning the mic on helps.
Um,
I'm good. How you doing?
I can't complain. I'm, looking forward to the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, how were finals? How are they going?
They're coming up. I don't know how well I'm prepared, but they're coming up.
You'll be prepared. You'll be prepared. As my friend Isaac had mentioned earlier in his rhyme, it's a manifestation. You'll be great. You'll succeed. You'll pass with, I don't know if they give like letter grades, but you'll pass. You'll get that A.
I hope so.
Awesome. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing much of an introduction. You are a seasoned soul motifer, and we appreciate you coming through whenever you have time. And so I'm just going to let you do your thing because I know that you always bring it and you're amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sayante.
Thank you. I don't know what's happening, but I see myself on the screen and it's blinking.
You're fine over here. I don't see any blinking.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll go ahead and do my thing. I'll be doing a couple of originals. This first one I'll be doing is called Stranded. Spend all my time on the train, going nowhere and back again. Look for something to do, trying to forget you. The cars blast out loud music, but I hear your name in the lyrics, and the faces on the billboards seem to be all yours. Another day goes by without you by my side. You're running in my mind, but I'm the one who's tired, uninspired. Let my calls be answered. Baby, I'm now stranded in this city so
chasing your ghost. I go back to our old homes, the alleys we walked, dark in spite of the lampposts. It gets colder as night falls, breathe in the downtown and smoke. I'm wearing myself thin, and I feel a chill. Look up to see the stars, so close and yet so far. See you in the constellations, can't be an illusion. Another day goes by without you by my side. You're running in my mind, but I'm the one who's tired, uninspired. Let my calls be answered. Baby, I'm now stranded in this city so enchanted, chasing your ghost. I go back to our old homes, the alleys we walked, dark in spite of the lamppost. I'm going the extra mile, but seems like it's all futile, 'cause all roads take me to your place. I never learned my lesson, search all over again in the same places. Baby, I'm now stranded in the city so enchanted, chasing your ghost. I go back to our old homes, the alleys we walked, dark in spite of the lamppost. I'm now stranded in the city so enchanted, chasing your ghost. I'm now stranded in the city so enchanted, chasing your ghost. Yeah, those are really nice lyrics, and forgive me if it's not an original song. It sounds like it's an original, and
It
those are lovely lyrics, like chasing your ghost in the city.
Thank you.
You know, like that. I think that was a nice image, and also the fact that you're using the filter with the blurred out screen, it actually like fits the lyrics, like chasing
I
your
see.
ghost, and so you had the whole theme there. You know what I mean? So.
Yep.
But yeah, hopefully, that was inspired while you were here in your time here, hopefully.
Yep, it was. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, I hope you don't feel stranded for long. It's interesting.
Well, the visual imagery was inspired by what I saw here, and not so much, the stranded feeling.
Of course, yeah. No, but thank you. That was wonderful. And I would say lay that down on wax. Maybe not wax, but you know what I mean. Lay that down. Do your
Gotcha.
do your thing. And I mean, if you have another one for us, I'd love for you to share.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, say Yante.
This one's called Adieu. Standing here alone, staring into the unknown. I'm carving in stone what we've for a while postponed. You're never this late. Are you buying time today? 'Cause every time we met,
You've always bought a present. I don't wanna do this to you, but I have to. Don't know how to say this to you, but I don't have to. You already know what it is. You think it's easy for me. It's more difficult than you will ever know. No, you don't see. You don't know what it's like to let you go. Making tough choices even when I don't want to. Why is it so hard to say adieu? Good at goodbyes, but now tears well in my eyes. Well, let it roll down, so I quickly turn around. Sometimes you've gotta let go for a better tomorrow. You'll find someone else, and she will take my place. I don't wanna do this to you, but I have to. Don't know how to say this to you, but I don't have to. You already know what it is. You think it's easy for me. It's more difficult than you will ever know. No, you don't see. You don't know what it's like to let you go. Making tough choices even when I don't want to. Why is it so hard to say adieu? Look up to the sky, but you don't see no high. Leaving you low and dry, leaving you low and dry. And now you try so hard to find the good in this goodbye, the good in this goodbye. You think it's easy for me. It's more difficult than you will ever know. No, you don't see. You don't know what it's like to let you go. Making tough choices even when I don't want to. Why is it so hard to say adieu? Why is it so hard to say adieu? That's my co-host, jumping
What's
on.
up?
Yeah, so good to see you, and thank you for joining Apache and lovely melody, Sayanti. That was
Yes, Sayanti.
I really like that melody. So
Thank you.
yeah, it was just like sits in your head. So I think those are the things that resonate well, you know?
Mhm.
So lay that down on wax, or not wax, but, other
I
stuff.
will. I will.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, we appreciate you. And
Yeah, man.
let us know where we can find you outside of Soul Motif.
You can find me on SoundCloud and YouTube. The same spelling as you see on the screen, Syante, Sayante, and yeah.
Sayanta, you probably already answered this already, but where have you been? Where you been? I missed you. I
I
missed
miss
you.
y'all too. I don't know. I mean, everything here is like I've been so busy with school and attending other events. It's kind of
Gotcha.
hectic, and I miss the space.
We
Aw.
understand. We know you're here in spirit. I just want to make sure, as long as you're okay, you're fine. We're good. We
I'm
see.
I'm doing okay. I hope to
Good.
be here more often though.
Good. So do we.
Yeah,
So do
awesome. Yeah, and we hope that you enjoy the holiday season, and good
You
luck on your
too.
finals. I know
we.
it's a
Yes.
really intense time for students.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
definitely know remember that. So good luck with everything, and
Thank
we
you.
support you, and you're a winner.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll see you the next time. Awesome.
Yeah.
Bye now.
Peace.
Hey, hey, Apache.
Kita
Shout out
P.
again for Seyanti.
Yes. Shouts out to
Uh,
Sayante. Yes.
yeah. How are you doing? How are you on the field?
Doing good. The show went pretty well. The show went pretty well. Still working on some quirks with the new setup, the
Huh?
new looping setup and everything. Had a couple of mishaps, but it was great experience and a great lesson to learn what to do during those type of mishaps that happen. But it was a good show. We had a good time. It was fun. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just keep talking
Yeah.
during those times. You keep
Yes.
talking, and the inner comedian comes out.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
yeah, we appreciate you, and thank you, because this
Appreciate
is
you.
your brainchild. Soul Motif on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we had some lovely people, come through. We had
Awesome. I was catching
Little
some people.
Panda.
Yep. So
Yeah, we had Isaac Sawyer.
I saw
Uh,
Isaac came through. Yes. Shouts out to Isaac Sawyer.
yes,
Yeah.
and we had Ed Poetastic talked all about Wakanda Forever. I don't know if you've seen it, or if
I
you're
did see
planning
it.
to.
I
Oh,
did
okay.
see it. Yes. Did
Right.
you see it?
No, no, no.
Okay. All right.
Well,
No
who's your
spoilers.
favorite?
No
It's
spoilers.
fine.
It's all
It's
right.
fine. Who's your favorite character in this one?
I like the what's the Brawlic brother with the fur on from the other tribe. I
Oh,
like
okay.
him, and I like Lucida's character, but not Lucy. What's her name? Lupita. Lupita.
Yeah.
Lupita character. Yeah, yeah. I like her character. um, and I still like the Killmonger. What's his name? That played Killmonger the last.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he makes an appearance in this one as well. But I like him as well. Yes. So, yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, glad that you're back. Being co-host. It's lonely over here, just hosting.
Well,
On my lonesome, but I can dig it. I understand.
I was peeking
Definitely.
in. I was peeking in. You were holding things down, but I had to make sure I get back here to support you, just to
Yeah.
jump in. Even though I said, well, I don't have any of my frills, no applause. You have the applause taken care of. So I got no background music or nothing going on right now because
It's
I'm not set up.
cool. No, we
Yeah,
appreciate it, and your presence is much desired every Thursday
yes.
for this show. And so we do have two more people in the green room this evening, but I'm going to hold off on Kenneth really quick and have Rob join us, because he says he needs to scoot
Big
kind of
Rob.
quickly, and then we'll come back to you, Kenneth. Okay, and all right, we'll bring up Rob with a W.
Rob, how are you, sir?
Oh boy, I'm so happy that I was able to catch this. I had a long work day, longer than I've had in a long time, and so I didn't think I would get a chance to get on here, but all right, Kita has facilitated, and here we are. I'm very excited. I finished a new album 4 days ago. I finished a new album, 10 new songs
Ooh,
to unleash
nice.
upon the world.
Congratulations.
Awesome,
Congratulations.
awesome. Yeah, we really appreciate that.
What's the name of the album?
The album does not have a name. I mean, I have some name. Some of my albums are kind of like a riff on the phrase "naked music," or like naked music in different languages.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm not sure which one this will be. Some riff on naked music.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Awesome. All right. Well, I don't, I guess we will let you get to it, Rob with a W.
All right, here we go. I'm going to do, since this is the latest I have ever played on Soul Motif, I'm going to do something that I will call the Midnight Suite. Two witching hour songs, and this is one of the new ones, and I very much want 3 soul motifers. I won't say names, but I hope that someday 3 soul motifers cover this one. This is called Midnight Remedy. We need the horn section on this one. All alone in my bed, I had a bad day, thinking of you. The minutes tick away. Once upon a time, we were hotter than July. Then we fell apart, I can't remember why. My hand reaches for the phone. Are you thinking of me? And how good it might be. Some midnight remedy. Midnight remedy. Stuck in the friend zone, so intimate and safe, but you're so damn sexy, I'm starting to chafe. We flirt 'cause it's fun, but no one makes a move. If you could read my mind, would you approve? Movie cuddling on the couch, I do up your hair. Your bedroom's over there, and some midnight remedy. Midnight remedy. Hold on. We're the wrong angle. There we go. We're in this sleazy joint, soul motif. I'm singing you a song. You laugh and you cheer. Sometimes you sing along. But when the show's over, just one more night alone. A broken down troubadour looking for a home. I ain't got much to work with, but I'm eager as hell. So sit on my lap for a spell. We need some midnight remedy. Midnight remedy. Midnight remedy. Midnight remedy. Midnight remedy.
All right.
Yeah, Midnight Remedy. And also, it's just so fitting because the song that I sang earlier is something I'm still working on, and it's about being in the friend zone. So it was very interesting that you came on with that song.
There you go. I had no idea it was in the air.
The synergy. Yes. I think we've all been in the friend zone, some more often than not, but Awesome. Well, do you have another one for us? Do you have time?
Here we go. Yes, the end of the Midnight Suite, the second half of the Midnight Suite. This is a little end of the night song. This is what is this one called? This is called End of the Day.
Oh.
End of the day.
Oops. It's the end of the day, the games have been played, our bellies are full, sweet music we've made, twinkling stars above, hear our sounds of love, we only had one squabble, our favorite stories were told, maybe someday they'll get old, it's the end of the day. The games have been played, our bellies are full, sweet music we've made. Someone's already snoring, in dreams they're exploring. Soon we'll all be there too. But let's share another smile. Dreams can wait for a while. It's the end of the day, the games have been played. Our bellies are full, sweet music we've made. We forget all our sorrow, we'll laugh again tomorrow, or maybe in a year. There's nothing I'd rather do than be here with you. And you, Kita, and you, Apache, and all of you. It's the end of the day. The end of the day. The end of the day.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That was super sweet of
Yes.
you. Yeah, that was super sweet. And yes, we appreciate that. And we hope to see you again and again and again. And thank you for just making time for us, because I know that you got off of work and you weren't sure, but thank you for just popping in.
I am so happy you were able to fit me in, and I'm so glad to see you both together. And yes, have a wonderful rest of the show.
You too, Rob.
And where can you find me? Where can you find me?
Yes.
I'm glad you asked. I dropped a new video this week, as the saying goes, on my YouTube channel, Rob's Naked Meadow. That's WROB''S, Naked Meadow. And the new song this week was called Footprints. And it's just a sweet song about, uplifting the human species, the human condition.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Homo sapiens. You know what I mean?
Hey, Rob, did you ever check that episode of Martin out with the kazoo?
I did not.
You gotta check that out, man. You gotta check that out. The kazoo, I love it when you bring it on, and it makes me think of that every time. When you get a chance, check it out.
Yeah, or check out any other episode because I
Yeah.
think, to be honest, because the growing up it was Living Single, then Martin, and I
Yes.
know people love Living Single, and I did too. But to be honest, Martin was like 10 times better for me with laughter
Yeah, me
and
too.
just craziness and
Hands
like
down. Hands
yeah,
down.
and
I don't know
just
why
yeah.
I wasn't watching TV in those years. I watched Living Single, and before that, I watched What's Happening, but I never really saw much Martin.
Yeah, you gotta
It
check
was
out
it
Martin.
was
It's
great. Yeah. Yeah.
hilarious.
Like I hope they don't do, or they might have, but I don't like it when they do reboots. Just
Mm.
keep it classic and just
Yeah.
show the reruns because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that whole show was hilarious. But anyway, I won't hold you. Have a happy holiday. Be safe,
Yes, Rob.
and
Be safe. Thank you.
we'll see you after the holiday.
Thank you so much. My heart goes out to everybody in Soul Motif land. Have a beautiful night.
Thanks for making it through, Rob. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Bye. Woo! Shout out to Rob with
Rob
a
with a
W
W.
from the West Side.
West Side.
Yeah, and shout out to everybody in the chat. KCK, aka Kathleen, Camille King, and Wanda.
What's up, Kathleen?
Uh, she also performed, and shout out to David Kish. Uh,
David Kish.
and I did hear you, and I did put the comment up when Kenneth was performing about how low his audio was, but I wanted to at least let him, go through his set. So thank you for just pointing that out, David. I don't want you to think that you're ignored. That's all.
Yes, we never do that. We would never. We would
Never
never
say
ignore.
never.
Yeah, never say never. Well, if it happens, it's by accident. How about that?
Yes, yes,
By accident. Yeah.
for sure. But it looks like we have another special
V.
guest,
Frazier.
V. Frazier, that's popped in, and I'm so happy that we're able to get to hear her pleasurable sounds. So
Yes.
I'm going to pull her up.
Hi.
V. Frazier. What's
How
up?
are you?
Hey,
How
you
you doing?
guys.
How
Sorry
are
I
you?
failed last week. I had a Zoom family thing at 9:30, so I had to
It's okay.
go.
Family first. Family
Yeah,
first.
family first, and also
Yeah.
it's probably getting ready for the holidays and all that kind of stuff. So
Oh yeah, in Canada, yeah, we don't do We did Thanksgiving like a month ago because
Oh,
our
month ago.
harvest is earlier than yours is because we're
Interesting.
so far north.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
so we don't. We did it in the second week of October. It's kind of when like all of the squashes and the pumpkins are starting. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
We're a little ahead of y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in the
Anyway.
future. You're in the future. Is it 2023 there, or is it still?
Yeah, yeah,
2020? Joking.
And you had a gig tonight, I hear. Is that right?
Yes.
Apache?
Yes, I did.
What?
Had a gig
It went
earlier.
well?
It went good. Went really good. Yes. Yes, it did.
Brooklyn?
Got some people dancing. So
Oh,
that's
that's a
always a
good
good
vibe.
thing. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
And something got canceled for you, eh, Kita?
Oh yeah, I had a local show here in Harrisburg, but the venue they're going through new management, so
Oh, yeah.
they
Right.
have canceled all live entertainment there until further notice
Okay.
under new management. So
Oh,
you know.
Ooh, that doesn't bode well. Hopefully they'll see the light.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny because I never thought about it until this time. Those three words are like they never really have like a good outcome under new management. Like when when it's like on businesses and being in New York.
It never associates with a good vibe, does it?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes. And every time I hear that now, I think of visually, and I know Apache knows what I'm talking about, but there's a KFC right in Brooklyn on Fulton and Nostrand. And like every few years, and they're always going to be there. I'm pretty sure the apocalypse will happen and that KFC will still be there.
Does it have the bucket like on the stem? No. Okay.
I don't think so.
No.
They do have signs like every few years. I can attest that say under new management. Like every few years, they do have a banner. It's not advertising their food. It's just under new management.
The other people sucked. We're better. That's basically what they're saying. It's like it's so nasty. Anyway, you're like, oh, okay, we'll try it again.
Well, it happens, but I'm here and I was able to be here and hold down the fort while Apache was out in the field.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
That's all that matters. I think the universe worked it out itself for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But
I'm trying to pull people over from a different VOM that I'm part of for the last pandemic on Saturdays. and I'm trying to pull them over. I'm like, come Thursday. It's really good. So hopefully they'll start coming because
Oh, we appreciate
when
that.
Yeah,
they'll,
we
they'll
do.
flock over. You know what I mean?
Well,
Thank you.
please send us the info for the Saturday one, and maybe we
Okay.
can
Yeah, we'll pop in.
join. I'm not that great at joining other open mics. I'm not an
No,
open mic
you're
snob,
already
but
doing
I'm
this
not.
one.
Yeah, I'm not that great at it, but I will try. I'm definitely going to be tuning in tomorrow.
You'll
for
love the people.
Candace.
There's like, I mean, of course they're all good, but I mean, some of the people are just like so fucking banging. You know, like they're just really good. Like you'd love them.
Yeah, send
And
us
then
the
other
info.
people are like, there's this guy, you know, that's like, and he's from Boston, and he like sings on karaoke, and he's like, I have a great range. He's wonderful,
Aw.
like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a full range of like amazingness, in all the.
Yeah, send us the links. Send us the information.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Come
well,
through.
yeah, I emailed it to you one time, to both of you.
Oh.
I don't know. It might have been through Eventbrite, so it might be.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
might have
mean? You
gotten
may
it.
not have gotten it.
Yeah, send it to soulmotif1@gmail.com.
Okay, yeah.
KitaPmusic
I know that
at
one.
Gmail.
Or KitaPmusic@gmail.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
send it
send it
to
to her. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you come, it'd be great. When I host, I'll send it to you especially. You know what I mean? I'll do a special. Like, hey, come, help me.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll
For
come,
sure.
come on through. We roll through deep. Roll through.
It would blow their minds. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are so fucking crazy good. Like, they'd be like,
thank
oh
you
my
so
God,
much.
who did you bring?
Apache!
Thank you
And
so
his
much.
tribe. And his tribe.
Kita P. Oh, what happened? Somebody froze. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right.
But we won't keep you. We would love for you to share. So, ladies and gentlemen, V. Frazier.
Praise y'all.
I love that. It's like, thanks, guys. Hello, Soul Motifers. I don't have the chat up. I'm in the green room, so I only have that kind of thing going. So, anyway, I haven't said hello to y'all. I hope you're all doing good. I'm sorry I missed. I was working. So, I think I'm going to do a song a friend of mine wrote, and we used to play in a band together in the 90s. And she's just such a great writer. Her name is Tana Slimman, and this is just a great song about traveling. Anyway, thanks, Kita. Okay. It's in D. If you're playing along at home. If all the people I've met, all the friends I haven't met yet, share their treasures, divide their gains. All they give comes around again. There's not one jewel or crown, and all the riches I have found. Well, who could imagine, and who could have known the waters that glow on the Barbara Sound? I know you know, I know you know, I know you know, I know you know. It's the same life from another point of view. It can change your life if you wanted to. Take anything of mine. all the people I've met, all the friends I haven't met yet. Joined their hands and made a change. Around the world and back again. I know you know. I know you know. I know you know. I know you know. Such an abrupt ending. Anyway, that's how she ends it.
No, that was great. No, that's
That was dope.
Yeah, I really
It's a good
dig
song,
your
eh? Like
thing.
really, so good.
Yeah, but I dig your delivery and your rendition of it. I haven't heard the original, so this is all I know, and it's really a beautiful song. And also, just the way that you play is really nice, and it's so interesting. Just like the smallest, bass line, off of recurring chords really changes.
Well, I've
Like,
heard some of your like this. I watched the YouTube video of the song that you did at the comedy show, right? And
mhm.
that was just like a bass line.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And that, I mean, it actually was able to showcase your, what I like to call your monster slalom runs. You know? Like,
Thank
you
you.
are like, you got it. You're, whatever you have, you need to bottle it because it's yours. And it's not like, I mean, yeah, it's like anybody that can do runs, but it's yours specifically, Kita. Like it's, I came for Apache's guitar work and I stayed for your voice. You know what I mean? You have,
That's
just
awesome.
such a beautiful rendition of music, but also your hearts are so big, right? Like I see how you interact with everybody and you're just so generous and welcoming to everyone. So anyway, so yeah, the bass line, when you can sit on a bass line and just sing and have the skill to do that.
Oh, it took a while. It's hard because I don't, recognize the bass lines that often of songs, but I'm starting to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you'll recognize something from the bass lines, but it's hard to like listen to sometimes or like point out like, oh yeah, that's the bass line. Because if you strip away other sounds, you're like, that's the bass line. Like you're just like you're just like
it's just like thwap, thwap, thwap. Yeah, I know. It's true. Yeah, well, she has the greatest, like, the chorus is like,
yeah, it's beautiful.
oh my God, I can't get it.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. It's
Well,
so good.
that doom 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 doom. That's what catches me. That
Yes.
sounds like some real.
Oh, you like
maybe
the
some real
verse
blues.
one, which is,
I like it all. Yeah, it's like going
Doom,
down.
doom, doom, doom,
well, it was
doom.
just two runs, those two, except
Mhm.
for the fucked up, excuse me, the bridge is quite complicated. Like it's a run down and a run up and a run down and run up, and it's she likes her suspended chords. Like she never wants to resolve on the D. She's always like she keeps it all suspended. And it's good. She's a great singer. And recently, I used to sing with her in a band called Crow's Feet.
Oh,
We thought we were old in the 90s. Anyway, but, we recently got asked to sing at somebody like a friend's album release at a folk festival here called Hillside, and so we practiced for 3 months, and I hadn't performed live in 20 years, and so it was really something to sing with her again, like because she's like who wrote this song. She's just she's like a master class. Like she's got perfect pitch. So it's like, I'm like, draw me the map to E. I know what a fucking E is. Anyway.
I love your candor. I love it. And yeah, and I hope that it was a wonderful experience coming back after 20 years.
Yeah.
It was because of her and because of the band. It was like, you know, the band itself was like all the side guys for the big names here in Canada, you know, and so they were just this amazing rhythm section and band. It was full, and it was a trumpets and, you know, like that whole thing. And the person that we were backing, Nathan Lahr, his first album he played on was mine in 1998. And so he wanted to call me back for his, you know, his album. So, I mean, he's a lot younger than I am, but he's masterful and beautiful and kind and woke as fuck, you know, like, but in a good way, like not, he's just like, so the band was just like, it felt like
home.
I felt kind of like, what am I doing here? But it felt right, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm actually doing a thing called Song Secrets. Like over the pandemic, you know, I'm retired musician, I suppose. And all my friends went on to be kind of bigger, you know, they went on to do big things. And so when the pandemic hit, I was like, okay, well, how can I monetize for them? And so I did Zoom shows, and the format was 5 people, 2 songs each, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like a little folk festival, and I put it on my Zoom account and sold out each show 100 people. So
nice.
I was able to pay each person $250, you know, for 2 songs. And
sweet.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good vibe, and so now I did 7 shows like that, and so now I'm doing live ones. But it's only in a room of 40 people just because of COVID and masks and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And I did the first one with somebody. So I haven't played acoustic guitar and playing, but I kicked it off, and it's going to be a podcast. So I'll send you all the information.
Please
yeah,
do.
let's check it out.
You have to Canada to play in Toronto.
Yeah, I would love to come to Canada. I haven't been there since I was a kid. So yeah.
Oh my God. We'll just have to make this happen.
Yeah. And then we'll go to Guatemala to see Geraldine. You know.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well,
sure.
she's
World tour.
She's in another. Okay. We'll see you in 10 years' time. And
yes, for sure. Well, do you have another one for us?
Yeah, sure. I'll just do a cover if that's okay.
That is fine. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll do I Shall Be Released. Come on. It's like the anthem, right? It's the everybody's got a rendition of it, right?
I gotta get one then. So I can be a part of everybody.
Oh yeah, you must. It has to be. Like it's like a tearjerker. It's a closer, right? Like it's anyway, mine's not that great, but yeah.
E. Fraser, everyone.
Thanks. Okay. Oh, guys. Sorry, I should have been just sort of chatting with you a little bit, and tuning would have been handy. Yeah, that G is out. So I got a little parlor guitar, and for 20 years I played this, and I like it and all, but I recently bought a new dreadlock guitar. First time in 20 years I bought a guitar. Anyway, that's better. This one goes out of tune a little bit too much. Anyway. Say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. Let's slow down. So I remember every face of everyone who put me here. I see my light come shine. was born. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. This is where you come in, Apache. Somewhere so high in this lonely crowd, there's a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shouting so loud, crying out that he was framed. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. I shall be released, baby.
Actually, I wanted to say, yes, V. Frazier. I wanted to say, and I put it in the private chat, I completely drew a blank because I was like, oh, the song name sounds familiar, but I do remember singing this song, and then it struck me, and it's like, I did sing this song before.
Of
I
course
just
you
never
did.
played
Of
it.
course you did.
Yes.
Nina.
So I sent you the link in our private chat here of where to find it, but
Oh,
it,
I can't wait for the monster slalom.
but Apache was the production and everything for that. Like we used to do these things called P2P music sessions, and it would just be. It was actually an idea that sparked from his from Apache saying that he would love to get to know like the musician behind the music and also the like the struggles people have with their instruments, whether it be their voices and or in like something else outside of their voice. And so what we'd do is I'd ask a musician to pick a song and I would learn it. I would do my best because this song I think I struggled with, and they would play it on their one instrument. So I learned how to sing through this process with a bass because it was meant to be just bass players, and then I branched out.
Wow, what a good idea!
And so this is my friend Chris Rosick on guitar. So I've
Oh,
shared
that's
it with you.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's kind of what Song Secrets is sort of about, is about what I was just telling you about, that I'm going to bring you up from to Toronto.
Please do.
It's like two songwriters just talking to each other and playing, you know what I mean? Like having an intimate conversation. Because I find that, often radio or, they ask the sort of same kind of questions. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas this gets a bit more intimate. And then the other part of the gig is my friend who started the VOM on Saturday night, Todd. He does this gig around town called Harmony. And what he does is he has, people play their music, but then he also gets them to play covers. And the covers he loads onto his website called Harmony. And everybody goes, he puts QR codes on the table, and people can just, snap their smartphones on the QR code and brings them to the hymn book or to like all the lyrics, right?
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And so it brings people into, it's collaborative, and it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And it also allows people to sit for an hour and listen to two people talk about, their shit and play guitar. You know what I mean? Like, and they don't, they kind of settle into it, and then we sing again, like after it's over. And it's not on mic; it's just sitting in the room with 50 people or whatever.
Oh,
yeah, it's a good vibe.
Yeah, I think I may make a trip 2023 to Toronto.
Yes!
I have a passport and I have a real ID.
Like a plan.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That's amazing. You can stay in my little apartment.
Awesome. Yeah, no, we appreciate you, and please do email us, share, because I would love to, check out what you're talking about, and please check the chat before you go, the private chat.
Right. I just realized there is a chat.
The private chat, so you can grab that link. But if not, I can send it to you. I just have to.
I just landed on it right now. Oh, that's great. Okay, thank you.
No,
so good to see you guys.
Likewise.
Thank you so much, V. Frazier. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make us feel like this tall. I'm 6 feet after.
I'm 6 feet with you.
Chatting with you.
So. That's the name of our next album. 6 feet with you.
6 feet with you.
I like it.
6 feet of social distancing with you.
Yeah. And not under. 6 feet under. No. 6 feet with you, up above the ground. Anyway.
Yes.
It's
6 feet over.
Very soon.
So,
bye, guys.
See you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you. Have a happy holidays. Oh, you already had your holiday. You already had
happy holidays to you and your families.
Thank you. All right. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Wow, that was great. That was wonderful and brought back memories, because I was like, wait a minute, she said this song and it does sound familiar. And then when she started singing, I was like, oh, yes, I remember it, because I had so much trouble with the song. And I also was avoiding, I'll be perfectly honest, with the struggles with my voice. Like I didn't really want to practice the song for some reason. And Chris and I set up a rehearsal time, and I was nowhere to be found. And I was like, oh, I know the lyrics. And this was the one where we had to retape because I could not get these simple lyrics down. And maybe it was more so the melody, but it was also the one where Isaac Sawyer showcased his art as well.
Okay.
And you had the donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, I remember. Yes. So it brought back a lot of like actual memories for me. So, but her tone and the way that she plays the guitar, I really dig it. And
I do.
Yeah, I think we need to do something in 2023 and bring back Key to P music sessions or something like a rendition. Yeah.
No, we should. We had so much fun. It was so much fun. I always thought that you were stellar on all of those things. I was always amazed on how you, first of all, short notice, would seem like short notice would come up with the song.
The artists themselves would come up with those songs, and I would just learn them
as best
as I could. As best as I could, but but the idea stemmed from you, and you just let me run with it, so I appreciate it. Cool. Like the struggles people have with their own I think their own instruments, and surprisingly I learned a lot through that process, that a lot of people find their actual instrument later on in life. Like Osei, who plays bass, he's all about the bass. I mean, he was forced to take piano lessons as a young kid. And it wasn't until he plucked out all the bass notes of his homework on the piano that he was meant to learn a whole song. And the teacher told his parents, like, maybe you should just give him a bass, just the struggles people have with finding their instrument. Because you could start off with a guitar, but you might end up on keys. You could start off with the bass, and you might become a lover of all of them, or like all of them speak to you. But so
I'm working with the keys now. I have a little small keyboard. I played it here a couple weeks ago, but I'm having a ball with it, and it's nice to transfer the knowledge from the guitar with the chords and the spelling of chords, and on the piano I find it to be a lot easier. On the keys.
Very linear. A guitar is the keyboard folded up, because it's goes to here, then it goes to here, then
Exactly.
it goes to here. So it's all folded up. Oh, you
Yeah.
can't see. You can't see. Hold on, let me see. He goes to here, goes to here, goes to here. So,
Yeah.
circle of fifths. I mean, I know that's not what it is, but you know what I mean.
No, I definitely get it. I definitely get it. And I was inspired to do that actually from when we did the Soul Motif live on deck, and Michael and Osei were backing me up on that cover song I did. The way he was just filling in with the keys, I was like, yeah, that just sounds awesome. So how can I get that? He's not gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? He's not around. He's not my band member. I got no keyboard player. This little thing. I got that little MIDI thing, man, and now I'm working it out. It sounds pretty cool when I get it to work. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I mean, that's all she wrote for this evening for Soul Motif. I can just close us out with a nice little song, very short and sweet.
I appreciate it. Let me say real quick, shouts out to First Lady Ro for holding me down tonight in the field and always holding us down here on Soul Motif.
Shout out to Ro. Yeah, and shout out to everybody that has, I'll go through the list so that we don't leave anybody out because I always write their names down. But shout out to Little Panda, Ed Poetastic, Isaac Sawyer, Seanti, Kenneth, Rob, V. Frazier, and once again, shout out to you and Ro, and to me, Keita P.
Shout out to you, Keita P. That's right. For holding us down, holding Soul Motif down single-handedly by herself tonight. Thank you so much, Keita. We appreciate you.
Yes, and happy holidays. And I guess I'll just leave us on this on these few notes of mine that I have.
Do it. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the lovely, the talented Miss Keita P.
So since V. Frazier had mentioned the bass song, I think I'll play that song because it's, let's give you a little bit more. I'm a volcano, babe, about to erupt. Watch what you say to me, babe. Ooh, hush the fuck up. You got a lot of nerve to tell me how I feel. You got a lot of nerve to tell me what I know. You remind me of something I don't want to remember. Oh, you remind me of something I don't want to remember. Something kind of steak. You remind me of something I don't want to remember. Get the hell about my face. You remind me of something I don't want to remember. I can't think. You remind me of something I don't want to remember. Like how it used to be. How it used to be. How it used to be. It's called paranoia, babe. It's got us fucked up. It ain't working for us, babe. Ooh, it's got us both stuck. You know what you deserve. You know what I deserve. You know what you deserve. You know what I deserve. You remind me of something I don't want to remember. Ooh, you remind me of something I don't want to remember. something kind of steak. You remind me of something I don't wanna remember. Get the hell about my face. You remind me of something I don't wanna remember. I can't think. You remind me of something I don't wanna remember. Like how it used to be. Yeah. How it used to be. Oh. So that is Volcano. It's available online. Oh, thank you.
There we go.
Had to
Can't
hit
forget
it.
that one.
I had to.
Flowers.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, that song's out in the ether. It's one of my favorite songs.
Me
I
too.
definitely like singing like more with the bass tones. Like I like all the dressings that are on this song with the saxophone and the stuff that Edson Sean did on it, as well as GC Castillo. And then I have another song called Dare You that is just the bass and a few dressings. And it's, yeah, I think I'm really drawn to the bass. I just won't do the bass. I'll just stick with the guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I love it too. It sounds great. I love droning bass lines, like some of the songs that I do, like some of the blues songs that have that droning, like doom doom doom. Like I like singing over that kind of stuff too. It's pretty cool.
The sub bass and everything. Yeah. So absolutely dig it. Excuse me. And thank you everybody for joining in.
Yes,
and
thank
if
you.
you're around tomorrow, please go show Little Panda some love for her benefit concert.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
Yes, it's at 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you're not sure, just look up Little Panda on YouTube and you'll find it. Okay. And thank you again, Vree Frazier. You inspired that one tonight. So, a little rusty. I haven't played that since that live taping that you saw online. But yeah, and everybody just have a happy holiday and safe. And take care of yourself. Take a moment and center yourself if you need to. And it's okay to say no. It is a full sentence. N-O dot.
Yes. And you will not be here for Thanksgiving Thursday. We will not be here. We will be eating. Kita and I will be eating.
Yes.
So,
eating. My mama's cooking. My sister's cooking. And my cooking. It's going to be delicious.
It's going to be great. Going to be great. So I plan to put on a couple pounds. So
I plan on not doing that, but that's my plan. But I think it'll go the opposite way. So.
Nah, I'm gonna eat like a slob. It's gonna be serious.
Right.
We have family come over, but anyway, let me stop yapping. Back to what's happening. Yes, gluttony for the day. But Kita, thank you so much for holding things down tonight. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Everyone who tuned in tonight, thank you so much. I did see a little bit of everyone. I was peeking in during breaks when I was out in the field, so I did see. Thank you guys for coming through. And had a good time. And I'm glad I made it back.
Oh, and one person I forgot to shout out is Wanda the mandolin and Kathleen Camille, her musician.
Yes.
Who also came. So forgive me, Camille, Kathleen Camille. I always think Camille first, but forgive me, Kathleen.
And shouts out to Tariq Jamal too. He's got an awesome play that he's in. I think that he directed.
I saw the hair on his face.
Yeah. Check him out, you guys, if you can. Tariq Jamal. Shouts out to Tariq. Shouts out to Kiana Major. All the majors checking in. I Am Beautiful Fire. Couldn't make it through the night. Shouts out to you. Yeah. And everybody's tuning in, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Lucina who just came through. So we appreciate you.
Oh yeah, Lucina Bright. Check. That's right. They had a thing tonight as well.
Yes.
Shouts out to them with their show tonight. Hope it went well. And I think that's all I got here.
All I got. Let's lickety split.
Peace.
Peace.
There is background music. I don't know. She was got background music. You gonna take us out or you going out or you gonna? Are you gonna click it?
Okay, yeah.
Yes, show. Yeah, yes, show.
Peace, everybody. We're out. We're out.